Four Thrives has this one in the bag because RQ is a little bit bitten down.
And whether the circle will beat down any other players. Oh, still goes towards Team Flash and Toda. And also Sem9, they have their own compound. But the one that does not have it. Okay, we have Celcom DJ Alliance 966. I believe that's Adit Luke. And we have Team Secret that's on the other side of the road. So Team Secret, they have the toughest challenge of crossing the road while Fourth Rise is in front of them.
Hugh is already taking his time. He's focusing on longevity over here. I mean, he's not being super aggressive, but it's a different story though for Todak. I mean, if you have that advantage, if you have that opportunity to score some more, that's exactly what you're going to do inside the game. And here comes Nine now making a move. And yeah, I was able to get Hugh in the process. And that was the end of the line for Team Flash, which brings us down to just 7 teams remaining. And we're back to Sem9 versus Team Secret.
Yeah, Sem9, 3 players playing without Satya, aka Firen. So far, they can still hold this area of Milta, so that's okay for them. But okay, I'm looking at Team Secret right now. They're making the rotation towards where Sem9 is at. Are they going to go all the way up north? It would make absolute sense if they do. Go up north, try to check that. To go there all the way, they have to face off against Toda, which I think is fine. But they decided to stop just right at the rim of the circle above Sem9.
Obviously, Sem9 has the biggest advantage since they're the ones really occupying a small portion of that compound. So it's a little difficult, for Team Secret to actually intrude their position. Same thing goes for Fourth Thrives. They don't exactly have enough firepower to take down Sem9 in the process. But from the kill feed, it's Boom versus Celcom DG Alliance. And of course, this fight is happening a little bit far, from Sem9. But then again, Fourth Thrives right now has a better view up against RQ. And Fourth Thrives did not even hesitate or bat an eye. They just went in for the charge here.
But Fourth Thrives, they had to find a way to move inside. But they had to pick their poison. Is it going to be Sem9? Or is it going to be the left side where RQ is at? So this is the decision that they need to make. And Sem9, they know that Fourth Thrives is there. They're lobbing nades now across. Same goes for Boom Esports. Kill and the nade by Napeko onto Yummy. That might open up this fight.
Okay, now we're talking. RQ stepping up finally for stage 6 here in Erangel. And now we can see 2 of them ready to get closer to Boom Esports to take that lead, to take that charge, and of course to take that momentum going for them. Now we can see Boom Esports, Fahar right now back on the screen here. It would be a little tricky, for Yummy to be picked up at this point because we got RQ right now charging in. We got Fahar cooking up a nade here. Can he be accurate though? I think it was no connection.
Yeah, not yet. But he will try again, and this time he will connect his nade onto Nugget, followed by the spray onto Napeko. Napeko down as well. And here they come to collect those elimination points, and they will bring it to Boom Esports, not allowing it to be stolen by any other team, leaving RQ with only Gen Force now. Circle goes all the way down south, and Team Secret, furthest away, will need to move forward.
Gen Force right now must be sweating bullets already. I mean, he's left all alone to deal with the remaining teams inside, and he does know that he doesn't have that manpower anymore to go up against either Fourth Thrives or Boom Esports. I mean, just numbers, and he is already obviously at a disadvantage here. Team Secret, however, is getting some damage as well, coming from Sem9, or maybe even from Todak, I guess. GK, I don't think he's going to be picked up at this point. I mean, considering the situation, I mean, it's crucial for everyone now.
Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know how Team Secret will actually do this one. It's going to be kind of hard. So much open space in front of them, and Sem9, they're prepared. And there goes Team Secret eliminated, leaving us with 5 teams now. And the one dominating is Sem9 with 6 eliminations at this moment. Team Secret only 4.
Oh no. Production might get the point once again, but we did talk about the big boys. Okay, so Sem9, obviously, it's a great advantage to be there in that specific compound, but obviously Fourth Thrives, I think they're the closest, of course, to challenge the boards of Sem9. So this is going to be a dance-off. This is going to be a dance battle. We got Amaza trying to come close to where Fourth Thrives is, and there goes the trap from the top. Make it drop. Fourth Thrives Esports again getting some elimination points for themselves.
Amazon totally didn't know what hit him there. He was just casually moving around just to be surprised by 4 tries. But nice setup there by 4 tries though. That's another extra elimination for themselves. Now everyone's pretty much in the circle, but Sem9 knows now that 4 tries is just beside them. So before the next phase of the circle, Sem9 need to try to take care of them.
A lot of quick decisions definitely will come into play here, and you just have to be really quick and decisive about it. If you are going for the attack, you just have to commit, and one mistake could really affect the overall gameplay. So everyone is not making any rush decisions so far, but we can see Noki trying to flush out Genfos from where he is exactly. Yummy taking in some damage as well, coming from 4 thrives, but it's such a difficult thing because Sem9 will always have a cover here because we still got small portion right there included in the zone, but for Genfos and maybe even Todak can be detrimental right now.
And Genforce, no circle this time because circle shifted all the way up north. Oh man, super hard for Genforce. He doesn't even have vehicles. All his vehicles around him have been blown up. So he has no choice but either to just stay as quiet as possible, pray hard that the other teams are distracted, and he can slowly move forward.
Noki is, well, he had been shut down. Okay, but I feel like, 4 thrives, they still have a chance to pick up Noki here. Boom Esports is playing their cards right. They're being patient. If they're not forced to engage, they're not going to be engaging. Noki, I think that's a confirmation. 4 thrives just got eliminated.
Yep. Final shot by Fax there to finish off the final player of 4 thrives. And now Sem9 can focus on what's in front of them. But if we were to look at the circle and the position of all these teams, Sem9, they're in the clear. While the other 3 teams, they are closest together. So Sem9 can still hold. But for the others, you might see a brawl.
Yeah, and up against Boom Esports since they will be the one, crossing the street over here. And now Yummy popping up some smokes here, trying to apply a lot of pressure onto the side of Todak. He will be getting those points one way or another. He just threw in a nade, and boom! Down goes Frenzy.
Literally from Boom Esports. And there goes Todak eliminated, now leaving us with 3 teams. Boom Esports, Sem9 and RRQ, the final player. Genforce is still in the game, but finally found out by Faja. Eliminated at number 3, 4 elimination points. Now it's between Boom Esports and Sem9 for the chicken dinner.
Hey, these 2 teams have been going head to head, since the playoffs, and it's nice to see, that Sem9 versus Boom Esports final zone here for first Erangel day number 3 of the grand finals. Now we can see Sem9 trying to get close to the fire here. It's going to be a 3v2 situation. Obviously, Boom Esports has that slight advantage, but can they execute flawlessly? We got Fahar on prone in his belly. He threw in a nade, but yeah, Sem9 was able to dodge.
I can imagine Prod right now playing hard. Oh, and here comes Boom Esports Faja. So that's one down. Fax is going to be the final player. Boom Esports will claim chicken dinner number 1.
Whew, but that was a close one for the side of Sem9. But just like what we said, a while ago, Boom Esports has been